Philadelphia. The worst record in the NBA. A pair of 50-point Anunoby wide open in the corner. Picked it up in the last couple of months. Some of the matchups you see Christie on Brunson double and draws.
Your confidence gets boosted very early.
Points and 15 assists the other night.
How many guys could finish fifth if this team win, and he's willing to do whatever?
Away from the rim, there's no shot blocker.
Anunoby, little jab step, and
Hitting shots.
nice backdoor cut. Bungling a bit recently. Hachimura. And Brunson leans in. That shot is good.
Guard differently, you're more dangerous.
Much better defense. Christie pulls up. Jumper's good.
Slices inside the defense that he can.
Out. Dorian Finney-Smith is in. Their first 9 from the field. Chart goes right at Christie. This time with a left.
Good decisions.
He catches, fires. Teams with 2 early turnovers. In terms of overall, Anunoby stops, reverses, left. Sit on the drive, draws the foul.
Able to kick out and get other people.
Fakes, drives again. The finish with the left was recently beautiful feed. Mora, spin move, goes right at
For starters, 3, 4, 5 minutes on 10 straight quarters.
Made a big push in the second half, Adam.
Well, this is the 4th game of they play the Rockets on Monday. Inside, Hachimura with the fit. Hart looks to lead the mid, can't get it. Achua on the follow.
Henry Shamet minutes. When you look up,
Shamet missed the first 28 games. Away, picked up by Hart and stolen by drives. Layup, can't get it. Little whistle.
You want
To see Reeves' numbers. Well, that's the final game of he turned it over. Knicks with 5. His first shot off the bench.
because he doesn't have a lot of opportunities left.
James goes inside. Banks it. Floats it up. Shot short, but pressures. He can be such a difference maker. Backs in. Turns. And 7.
Still so important.
James is right at Brunson. Offensive foul.
probably as an offensive player saying which way.
Takes some hard hits. And Achua fires up another 3. Knocks it. James connect off the bounce. Falling away. That one won't count. One time a year now with the late. He goes into Hayes. Puts it up. He steps back. 3-pointer.
I was trying to be aggressive, you know. The AD was just knocking down the shot.
You mentioned no Anthony Davis on the floor has 2 ounces.
McBride again. Puts it on the floor. Towns the rebound. Back up.
That's where he can make an impact. So
Our starters for the East. Hits
every time that you catch the ball, every time you
Smith fakes. Down stays Will. Inside the arc jumper. That one goes to Hachimura.
finish is strong.
Towns on the drive, goes right inside. Dorian Finney-Smith and Smith.
Yeah, well, yeah, and some of that is trying to get tees up a 3. Make him put the ball down on the floor.
Bridges cuts back door, layup can't. Up top, Finney-Smith straight on with a 3. Towns playing the Lakers without Davis and back in. Against Hachimura, a little jump hook comes to Bridges, corner 3.
With these 2 players on the floor.
Christie.
Mike. Sometimes I get a little nervous.
The NBA built by Black history and Elevate community. Scan to learn more. Up top, Finney-Smith. Now he's guarding Towns. Drives into Reeves.
It's coming. You have to navigate it.
16, so he's close to that. Lean in Brunson. Off 1 foot. Reeves back to Finney. Reeves, 1 dribble.
Check just like you cannot.
Nice feed inside. And Achua gets inside. Whips it out to Hart. Corner 3-pointer.
Well.
To Bridges. Bridges puts it up.
Foul trouble against Denver.
3 fouls. Christie drives in. Brunson has Reeves. Hart's going to have to put up a 3. Pass Vincent. Corner 3. Coincided with Christie being put in the start. To Bridges. Bridges fires away.
8, the Knicks are, but the Lakers.
Of coverages against Cat, they double team that.
Brunson's pass. 8-point advantage. 3s attempted per game. Court Anunoby wide open. Achua, little push shot. Brunson the spin.
You flash up high. Look how wide open to double team Karl Anthony Towns.
Alley-oop inside. Perfect. James drives.
20 plus. We like, you know, I don't.
Bumped by Christie. And Josh Hart, another hustle play. Reeves finds some space. A huge part of this team. James sets fires. Assistants and other members of the coaching say that the reaction from his wife was not gotten better. By the way, past Towns, the runner's up and good.
Drop switch at the top. You force them to.
High school in Newark, Arkansas has become a starting better, Doris.
He describes early on in preseason. And
It's the Lakers the largest lead of the game. Still no word on OG Anunoby. Christie goes right at Achua and back. And 50% from three. Josh Hart, corner three. In and out on one. Tough pull away. Ball deflected. Now finds Bridges. McBride fires away.
Influence of Madison Square Garden, but this team is
Grabs his 10th rebound. Throws it on the triple-double. Beautiful pass. James. Vanderbilt kicks it out in the corner. Gabe Vincent. It's inside. Layup. Can't get it. Pulls up. Baseline shot won't go. I'm sure everybody that was watching, and we heard a 40-point game earlier this year in Denver. Starters in the All-Star game in 50 years. That's Ride chasing. 4 on the 20. Gets it off at the buzzer.
But we have enough on the team to, you know.
And Cat and Jalen with OG.
As a mismatch, I got to push the pace.
Mike.
All right, Lisa. 1 year with LeBron. Lob pass. Shamet deflects it. Oh, that's his second field goal. It out. Shamet. Hachimura goes right to the rack. Left hand. Achua right there. Shot. Double prior to being obtained by in the league. James is second.
Down there in Atlanta. It's going to be a good game.
James nails it. Bridges is second. He wants to shoot, making everybody on the bench laugh. Lakers, it's been another garden party arena in the league. Bridges pulled. Lakers with 4:05 drop to Towns. Off the bout. Knicks in the penalty. Well, the Garden crowd has gone for foot sprain. LeBron James with the Brunson. Spin. Sims, Matt Ryan as well. Place just had that bow running in. James to connect. And the team's over 500. The earlier games, Portland, Brooklyn, Washington, the Lakers without their all-star. Points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds.
weakness. If you're JJ, you want to make that kind of play.
You see Reeves' numbers. Raymond, Lakers and Clippers. That's the final game of searching. Trying to dribble in a double team. Turned it over. Knicks with 5. Gabe Vincent, his first shot off the bench. 2
Moments to play in MSG. He knows he doesn't have a lot of opportunities left.
A good rim protector. James goes inside. Banks it. Hachimura. Brunson gets inside, floats it up, shot short, but precious. See Jared Vanderbilt back on the floor, and he can be such a difference maker. Backs in, turns, and streak that started back in 2007.
That postseason, the second unit is still so important.
James connect, racing up the floor, goes right at Brunson. Offensive foul.
Oh, yes, but they're just reading the game and probably as an offensive player saying which way.
Not be afraid of the contact. He takes some hard hits. Gets plenty of time, fires away. And Achua time. Bounce to McBride. Fires up another 3. Knocks it. Anunoby back in, guarding James. Connect off the bounce. James against Achua. Falling away. That one won't vent when LeBron James comes to town. One time a year now with the late to Anunoby. Trying to steal from behind. Anunoby goes into Hayes. Puts it up. Brunson has time. Brunson steps back. 3-pointer.
What's working for you so far tonight?
I was trying to be aggressive, you know. The AD was trying to get good passes, and yeah, I just knocking down the show.
You mentioned
RJ, Karl Anthony Towns with no Anthony Davis on the floor has 2 on the floor, but I want to hear from Karl Anthony Towns.
McBride again. Towns looking, puts it on the floor. Tries another 3-pointer. That one won't go. Towns the rebound, back up.
In a good position against Vincent. That's where he can make an impact. So
Towns and Brunson both named all-star starters for the East. Hits
understand when there's a bone, every time that you catch the ball, every time you
taped up. As Finney Smith fakes, Towns stays with a shot clock. Pulls back, inside the arc jumper. That rebound goes to Hachimura.
Plays on both ends, finishes strong.
Towns guarded by Hachimura. Towns on the drive, goes right inside. Hachimura back out. Dorian Finney-Smith. And Smith
Complimented your defense. That makes it worse.
Yeah, well, yeah, and some of that is trying to get OG sees it and just tees up a 3. Han's got to get up to the level to contest, make him put the ball down on the floor.
Okay.
By 1. 5 minutes gone by in the second. Bridges cuts back door, layup can't. 0.6 rebounds already. Up top, Finney-Smith straight on with a 3. So Towns playing the Lakers without Davis.
He was with Minnesota.
Brunson back in. It's Josh Hart. Hart to Towns against Hachimura. A little jump hook from B. Smith. Brunson to Hart. Hart to Bridges. Corner three.
They're trying to just a lot more activity with these two players on the floor.
Christie.
I appreciate that, Mike. Sometimes I get a little nervous.
Up second, many ways. The NBA built by Black History and elevates the NBA honors Black History and celebrates the community. Scan to learn more. Christie up top. Finney Smith. Now he's guarding Towns. Drives into rear.
Karl Anthony Towns, you know where the help is coming. You have to navigate it.
The Laker in the short time, 16, so he's close to that. Lean in Brunson. Off 1 foot. Reeves back to finish. Reeves one dribble.
Absolute look of abject, just like you cannot.
Towns looking. Nice feet inside. And Achua.
If you start beating him.
Brunson goes at Hachimura. Gets inside. Whips it out to Hart. Towns. Corner three-pointer.
He navigates a pick and roll so well.
Go. Jackson Hayes back in. Lost it to Bridges. Bridges puts it up.
Karl Anthony Towns, you have to protect it. We saw foul trouble against Denver.
Tom Thibodeau leaving him in with the 3 fouls. Christie drives it. Brunson has Reeves at 24. Hart's going to have to put up a 3. Nearly stolen. Gets it to Christie. Extra pass. Vincent. Corner 3. It coincided with Christie being put in the start. Hart. Back to Bridges. Bridges fires away.
Have more shot attempts than them. They're up 8. The Knicks are, but the Lakers.
But in particular, the mixing of coverages against Cat, they double Towns comport himself against coverage in this half.
Brunson's penalty. And now the Lakers with their largest lead, an 8-point advantage. And 28th in threes attempted per game. It's down the rebound. Whips a pass cross court. Anunoby wide open. Now, Achua, little push shot. He is 8 here in this period. Brunson the spin.
The bottom side guy, then you flash up high. You flash up high. Look how wide open. Bunker spot. Then it's easy for them to double team Karl Anthony Towns.
There's R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel quickly. Alley-oop inside. Perfect points. 8 assists, 7 rebounds. James drives. Well, 22.
20 plus. We like, you know, I don't.
Falling out of bounds. Brunson bumped by Christie. Towns inside, lays it up and in. Josh Hart, another hustle play. Reeves finds some space. It's per game. And has become such a huge part of this team. Lakers have 11. James sets, fires. He asked the staff, his assistants, and other members of the coaching staff, and JJ will say that the reaction from his wife was not
Stash.
No, it's gotten better. By the way, in the third, Reeves on a crossover gets past Towns. The runner's up and good.
But when you don't give any sort of drop switch at the top, you force them to.
A star in high school at Cedar Ridge High School in Newark, Arkansas, but he quickly recovered from that, and he has become a starting. He's every year just gets better, Doris.
He describes, Darvin Ham was telling us, he makes a move early on in preseason. And
It's been on full display.
He gives the Lakers the largest lead of the game. Bridges. Still no word on OG Anunoby. Reeves inside to Christie. Christie goes right at Achua and back. Just under 60% from the field and 50% from 3. McBride on the bounce. Back to Hart. Josh Hart, corner 3. In and out. Check back in. Guarded by Achua one-on-one. Tough fall away. Hart kicks it out. Ball deflected. Now finds Bridges. McBride fires away.
yeah. I don't know whether it's the influence of Madison Square Garden, but this team is.
Little push shot. Josh Hart just grabbed his 10th rebound. Throws it up. He's 1 assist away from his 7th triple-double. Beautiful pass. Vincent back in. Vincent with Finney Smith. James. Brunson falls down. Finney Smith kicks it out in the corner. Gabe Vincent. Brunson trying to get going. Gets inside. Layup. Can't get it. Goes right at Josh Hart. Goes inside. Pulls up. Baseline shot. Won't go. Well, I'm sure everybody that was watching, and we heard sprain, they can be serious too, but offensive stretch of the season. He had a 40-point game earlier this year in Denver. First time the Knicks have had 2 starters in the All-Star game in 50 starters.
You were a teenager?
That's Vincent. McBride chasing. 4 on the 20. Hart gets it off at the buzzer.
We hope he's good. We're praying for him. But we have enough on the team to,
Servant for guys like OG and Cat and Jalen. With OG,
they're switching. I got to find these guys on mismatch. I got to push the pace, score.
all right, thank you, Josh.
Appreciate it.
Mike.
All right, Lisa. With the Lakers, first 2 years, played 1 year with LeBron James. Lob pass, Shabbat deflects it. Oh, to the right place, right time. That's his second field goal. Going to Hart. Hart drives on James, kicks it out. Shabbat. Hachimura goes right to the rack, left hand. Goes at Hachimura, floats it up. Achua right there.
Across the board, hitting the offensive glass.
Hart, who never had a triple-double prior to being obtained by the amongst the leaders in the league. James is second.
Excited to work with Jonesy down there in Atlanta. It's going to be a good game.
James kicks it back out. Bridges, three-pointer, nails it. Bridges is second. Under 5 to play. He wants to shoot 3. James making everybody on the bench laugh. Right now, lots of smiles for the Lakers. It's been another garden party for LeBron James, his favorite road arena in the league. Bridges pulls up, jumper in, and more importantly, Lakers with 4:05 remaining in control. Off the Hart, up top to Towns. Off the bounce, drives inside. And second foul. Knicks in the penalty. And Reeves in up. Well, the Garden crowd has gone quiet. Will not return with a foot sprain. LeBron James with the turnover. Brunson spins, turns, shoot. Jericho Sims, Matt Ryan as well. And some of the much build up. The place just had that buzz before the game. 4, top and guarding in. James to connect. Connect with a 3-point. Come to an end. And the Lakers, meanwhile, now will be 9 games over 500. Kolek, 1. Some of the earlier games, Portland, Brooklyn, Washington, against the teams that victory for the Lakers without their all-star Davis. So LeBron James, 33 points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds.